Hello and welcome to another tip on Power BI brought to you by ExcelChamp and Intellisoft systems. Hi, my name is Vinai Prakash. In today's tip number 4, I want to share with you the quick ways to enter data into Power BI. That means there are ways to manually key in data directly into Power BI without going through Power Query or loading the data from a saved Excel file. Now, you may be wondering why we need to key in the data into Power BI. Well, sometimes there is a need to key in some master data or some values for testing something without building a lot of long queries. So this method that I am going to share with you, it's a quick and dirty method, and even if you want to edit the data later on, it's pretty easy to do so. So let's get started. So here we are in the Power BI interface, and as you can see, this is January 2020 when I am recording this. So I am showing the latest menu bar, which is in a preview mode right now, but this is the way to go. So you will still find the same buttons in the older versions, but this is the way to go. Let's get started. So we are on the visualization tab, and here itself under data, you can see the word enter data. Simply click on this and it will pop up a screen where we can create a table on the fly. So it's pretty easy. Let's say I want to create some products and the quantities. So once you double click, we are able to change the name to product and quantity sold, and then we can key in some data. Let's say drinks is 5 and cakes is 8. So that's it. We have a couple rows. Let me add a third one. Okay, so I have 3 rows. Let's change the name of this to sales table, and now I'll just simply click on load, and as you can see, this now loads the data into the data model, and pretty soon we will have our sales table showing up here. Once we go into the data view, we can see that the product and the quantity sold, which is the numeric column, and the data that we had keyed in is available here. Now you may be thinking, we have keyed in this data, but what if we want to edit it? Let's say if I want to add another row. Well, no problem at all. We will simply go to the sales table, click on the 3 dots, more options, and click on edit query. This will open up Power Query Editor. Well, we did not create any query, but our data is listed here. And to edit this, you need to click on source in the steps and then click on the gear icon that you see here. Once we click here, you should be able to see the same screen which we used to create the table. So once we have a 4th product, let us say we have chocolates 10, and that's it now. So I have added one more row. Click OK and close and apply. So pretty soon we will see now the 4th product is in already. So within Power BI itself, we have the power to enter new data and even edit it, and this is not coming from anywhere. We have keyed it in ourselves. I'll also show you a second method. So for this, I have keyed in some data in an Excel file. But take note that I have not saved this file. This is the default book one, and I want to show you how to bring in data from Excel even though I haven't saved the Excel file. So very simple. Once we have the data, I can type it out and then copy using the Control C. Then I can go back into Power BI, click on enter data, and that's the great thing about Power BI. I'll just simply do a paste, and that's it. Our product headings, the data itself, everything has come in just nice. We just need to rename the table. Let's just say we call it product sales. And once I press enter, this newly pasted data will also be loaded into Power BI. As you can see now, our new table product sales is loaded and we can visualize this information. Now, how would you edit this? Well, exactly the same way. You simply click on the table, the three dots, edit query, and this will again launch the Power Query editor, where you can click on the source, click on the gear icon, and then be brought into the same interface where you can add new rows or paste even extra additional data. So if I were to go to Excel now and add a third row, let's say buns 33. So if I were to just copy these two products, bring it into Power BI and come into here and do a paste, you see our data straight away gets pasted. Once I click OK and close and apply, this copied and pasted data will appear in Power BI. So these are great ways to bring in data when we haven't saved any file, there is no real data source. We are just keying in the data in Excel or directly in Power BI, and we are able to create tables and use it for our testing. And it's pretty easy to even edit it. So I hope you like this tip and you will be able to benefit from it. Do like this video and all the best. Take care.